My name is Derek Welborn. I live in Austin, Texas, and I'm a hat maker. I started making hats a year ago, but not with the intent of starting a hat business. For me, it started with a question, and I'll never forget the day I discovered the answer. In 2020, I was diagnosed with a severe case of alopecia, an autoimmune disease that causes your hair just to fall out. In 4 months, I lost all of the hair that was on my head. To say I was devastated is an understatement. I never realized how much my identity was tied to my hair until it was all gone. I couldn't even recognize myself anymore. That year, I found myself in a pretty dark place as I wrestled with my identity. Ultimately, out of desperation and embarrassment, I started wearing hats. Then one day, I was sitting at my house looking at the Stetson that I had been wearing every day for a year, and the question came to me, could I make these? I love creating. What I love most about hat making is taking something in such a raw form and turning it into something beautiful. I believe it connects to my personal story so well. I've taken this bad thing that has happened to me and I've been able to make something beautiful out of it. The craft of hat making has been a journey of healing for me. Every step of the process has taught me something new. When I started this a year ago, I never dreamed I would be here. My inspiration comes from living in Texas. I love the Western cowboy, vintage Americana, Southwestern style. Each hat is crafted and sewn by hand. One of the things I love to do is pick cool vintage pieces for every hat. This way, each hat is unique and connects with the person I'm making it for. The shapes, the distressing, and the trinkets I add to each hat are thoughtfully chosen. But for me, this is about more than just making hats. It's about redemption. It's about making beauty from ashes. Ultimately, that's where the name Saints comes from. A saint isn't someone who is good, but someone who has experienced the goodness of God. And I've experienced that goodness firsthand. I'm thankful for my journey because it brought me here. Now, let's ride.
Ho, ho.